Hello everybody, namaste. I haven't done a video like this before, but I just finished church with Nako at Nako Bear, and I was feeling inspired. So I did a reading for the world, the earth, Gaia, yesterday. After yoga and meditation, I decided to pull some cards, and I just had on my mind just what we're going through right now as a planet, as a people. And I just had the question in my mind of, are we gonna get through this? Just as a collective people and world. And I feel like I got a really hopeful and positive reading, and I just wanted to go over it with you all to maybe, I know there's maybe some of you out there who are feeling really afraid and alone right now, and just know that literally the entire world is experiencing this right now. It's not something that's happening to other people. It's something that's happening to all of us, to people that we know, to literally the entire world. So you're not alone. We're all in this together. And I think that we can heal the world if we really spread love and peace and compassion and understanding, because again, like, we're all going through this. This is not a disease that affects the poor or third world countries or whatever. Like, this is everybody. Like, nobody's immune to it, so it's gonna be okay though. So I'm gonna stop rambling, and I'm gonna go over the readings. So okay, so I guess I can't flip my camera around, so I'll just have to turn it and hope that you can see okay. So I really like the Russian Gypsy fortune-telling cards. It's like really my favorite deck. It's my favorite deck because I think that it's very thorough, and the cards, they're not like to predict the future or anything. They're just meant to give us some clarity and guidance. So, just take it that way. Okay, so okay, I have to flip my phone again, sorry. Hopefully you can see this. So this is the spread. You basically lay out, all the cards after meditating on your question, and you just look for matches. And then the last card is really important. It just kind of sums it all up. So hopefully you see that okay. That's the spread. The first match was the mountains. Bear with me. The mountains. So the mountains, so this card is immediate, which means it's something that could have just happened within the last week, something that's about to happen. The mountains is a symbol for danger, and I matched it in position 4, which means that you will receive help from strong people during a difficult moment. So the general meaning of the Mountain card is that it warns of danger that comes from the outside, not something that we've created ourselves. So it's natural forces. So that could be referring, you know, to what we're kind of going through right now with this virus. So you will receive help from strong people during a difficult moment. Some influential or strong persons are willing to help you. The help may be in the form of personal contact or behind the scenes. And I just really think that that is all of us helping each other. I think that's what it's saying is, you know, we're all going through this difficult time and this unsure time, and we have no idea when we're going to come out of it. But, you know, we can check on our neighbors. You know, you don't have to physically have contact with people. You can call people on the phone, you know, send them a text message or an email, or, you know, just check in on people and, you know, make sure people are okay and have everything that they need. Don't hoard your toilet paper. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, so that's what I interpret that as. Okay, so the next match is the bridge. The bridge. Bridge connects things. So, sorry, bear with me here. First time doing this on camera. Okay, bridge. The bridge is a life card, so it's just short to life. It can be something that's your whole lifetime, and it's a symbol for deliberate change, you know, meaning change that you choose, basically. And I matched it in position 3, which means no matter where you go, the past will pursue you. The general meaning of the picture, it just symbolizes our ability to change our circumstances. We refer to life as a road. A bridge is an example of our manipulation of our environment, the ability to change the road we are on. You know, if we can connect 2 pieces of land with a bridge and be able to walk across it. We don't have to sit and wait for nature to take its course. Instead, we can change the environment to suit our purpose. This picture emphasizes that we have some control over our lives, that our willpower is stronger than fate. So, no matter where you go, the past will pursue you. You will not escape your problems by running away. It's better to face up to the situation and try to solve it than to run away. So, to me, that's just saying that, you know, we have to make changes within ourselves and changes in our habits. And I think we as a collective people, you know, we've been warned for a long time that we don't have much time to reverse the damage that we've done to the environment. And even in seeing, just in this quarantine, where, especially in big cities like where I am in Los Angeles, just how much better our environment is getting, less pollution and litter and just things that humans do to the planet. So I think that is a problem that we've been running from for a long time, and you know, we can't run anymore. We're being forced to face it. And yeah, these are crazy times, but I think that we can all do our part to just make this world a better place, you know, for future generations. Yeah, that's my interpretation of that card. Just, you know, we can't run from our problems. There's nowhere to run anymore. the whole world is going through this. We can't run and hide. We have to change. We have to fix things and change things and be better. So, okay. So, next match is the Heron. The Heron. So the Heron, this is a middle influence card. It could be, you know, a few months from now. It represents new beginnings and change. So just seeing that, you know, and just pulling, you know, matching that picture, I think really is what's to come, you know. So it's matched in position 2. Circumstances will force you to enter an undesirable path. You know, I think none of us really planned for this, you know, and I think it's derailed a lot of our lives. And those are the circumstances that we're all in. I know a lot of industries are really suffering right now. The industry that I'm in, the restaurant, food service, hospitality industry is taking a really, really, really huge blow right now. I think there's unfortunately going to be a lot of people that won't be able to recover and come back from this. But that is just the reality that we're in right now. You know, and life will go on. So, you know, right now we're kind of being forced into this situation of self-quarantine. A lot of places have enacted, you know, stay at home. Some places are going on lockdown. It's crazy, you know, some crazy 1984 shit. We don't really know what's going on or when this is all going to be over. And we're just kind of all forced to be in these circumstances that we're in right now. So, you know, we just have to do what we can. Do what we can to stay healthy and stay safe. And, you know, we can get through it. It's, you know, this card represents a period of maybe like 1 to 3 months. In the grand scheme of things, that's not really that long of a time. We can get through this. We can do this. If it makes the world a better place, if it makes the environment better, if it makes us better as a human family, then, you know, it's something that we're going to have to suffer through to come out better on the other side. It's church with Jessie. Welcome. So, sorry. Oops. Drink 3 cups of green tea a day. It's good for your immune system. Okay, the next match, I'm gonna turn the camera again, is the Firewood. Firewood. A nice cozy fire sounds nice. I have some ASMR sounds in the background. It's like a crackling fireplace and rain on the window panes and feather quills scratching on parchment. Anyways, those are soothing, therapeutic sounds for highly sensitive people like myself. Okay, so Firewood, that's the next match. It's immediate, so again, something that might have happened within the last week or is going to happen. And I mean, this makes so much sense to me because it is the symbol for physical health. physical well-being, and the position that it came up in is a minor illness. And I mean, I don't even really need to read the meaning, I don't think, but the general meaning of the picture, it's very clear to me that this is referring to this pandemic that we're all going through right now. And I am very aware that there have been a lot of deaths that have resulted from this illness. But however, there are a lot of people in the world, and majority of people will experience very mild symptoms. Yes, there are extreme cases, of course. Like, I'm not trying to downplay that at all, but I think, what this is saying, and what is we know to be, true, is that, generally it's mild symptoms, and people will come through and survive it. So I think that it's just this card is directly referring to that, and that's just the state that we're in right now. And I think if you just take care of yourself, take your herbs, load yourself up on vitamin C. There's a lot of herbs that you can be taking every day, like even when we're not dealing with a pandemic, to boost your immune system. Yeah, so, just take care of yourself. Take this time. I think this is a huge just wake-up call and reminder that, we need to slow down. We live a very fast-paced life, most of us. We're always running. And I think that this is a great opportunity to just literally stop and smell the roses, appreciate Gaia, appreciate Mother Nature and everything that is provided for us. Go outside and hug a tree. It's my favorite thing. I love trees. Ever since I was little, you'd always find me in a tree somewhere. I loved to climb trees, and I maybe don't climb them as much because I'm not so little anymore, but I love trees. I am a literal tree hugger. But anyways, yeah, I think it's just telling us get plenty of rest. We now are kind of being forced. We're being forced to do that. Get a good night's sleep. Just take care of your body. Your body is your temple. It houses your soul. You got to take care of it. Yeah, I think that's just what that card came up for. This is what we're going through right now, and this is what we need to do. Let's just slow down and respect the earth and all that it provides for us, and maybe when we come out of this, we can really take care of her. Okay, so the next match is, I hope I'm not missing anything. I don't think that I am. The next one is, the lady. Okay. Oh, I flipped right to it. So the lady, the period of influence is short. It's something that's coming up. It's a symbol for support and help. It's in position 4, saying, having sucked you dry, they will turn away from you. The general meaning of the picture is, the lady represents a feminine force that gives you help and insight. An example it has here, it just says, in Homer's Odyssey, the goddess Circe first tricked Odysseus or Ulysses, but later gave him advice that helped him on his journey home. It can literally just be somebody who gives you advice or is just there when you need them. Okay, sorry. I say sorry a lot. I don't even know why. I have nothing to be sorry for. So, position 4. So, I mean, this can refer, okay, to me, what this says is, you know, it's saying having sucked you dry, they will turn away from you. That sounds kind of ominous, but it can refer to like your work situation. I think right now, a lot of us, you know, there's a lot of us who aren't able to work from home, and we're literally just, like myself, we're just kind of like literally unemployed right now. And I think that a lot of us are in, you know, I'm very fortunate that I love what I do and I love my work, and I'm so happy being able to provide delicious meals for people. I'm really passionate about what I do, and I'm so fortunate. But I know that there's a lot of people who aren't happy in their work situations, who are just stuck in dead-end jobs that they hate. They're not appreciated. And I think now, like, we're being forced to pause and reflect and learn things about ourselves. And maybe this is saying, you know, a lot of places are laying people off and they're not offering any sort of compensation. I mean, a lot of places can't, you know, but a lot of people are just left with nothing, you know, from whom they were, you know, generating their income from before. So I think like this could be referring to that. You know, they'll turn away from you, they'll let you go, and they won't support you. And maybe it's an opportunity to search within yourself and figure out what will make you truly happy. And maybe you can take this opportunity to find something new, a new path, a new journey, a new career choice, you know, something that will better serve you. So, you know, you can do anything, honestly. You can. It's all within you. So that is, yeah, that's what that, how I interpret that. Yeah. So the next match is the angel. I hope you can see that. I don't know. When I turn my camera around, I can't see what you're seeing. So I hope you're seeing the angel match. So the angel, that's like, it's like a guardian angel, you know, somebody who's watching over you. It's a period of middle influence, so, you know, 1 to 3 months. It's a symbol for a guardian angel helping you. And we have it in position 1, which is a bright, wished-for happiness awaits you. And that almost seems kind of like a light at the end of the tunnel, you know, like we're going to get through this and we're going to come out on the other side and we're going to be better and we're going to be happier. And, you know, that's what the universe wants for us. You know, this card, the general meeting, is just obviously it's a guardian angel that's watching over you. It's, you know, guiding you, you know, helping you choose good over evil. You know, it's just guiding you on your journey. So basically it's just saying in this position that you're going to have success in whatever you're pursuing. You know, so I think in this situation, in this reading, and in what I asked, it's just saying, you know, we're going to get through this. We've got to ride it out. We got to get through the worst. You know, it gets worse before it gets better. It's true. And like I said, if we have compassion for each other, if we spread love and peace and understanding instead of fear and hate, and, you know, why do we hate each other so much? Like, we shouldn't. We're all in this together. We're all here. We're all inhabiting this planet, no matter where we're from, no matter where, you know, we live. We're all citizens of this planet, and we're going through this together, and, you know, we can become stronger as a people and more powerful with love, you know, and light. And just right now, I think I'm seeing that, you know, there's a lot of negative stuff out there, of course, but you have to find the positive. And, you know, I try to see the positive in situations, and I've been seeing a lot of love, just seeing people in Italy who've been quarantined, and they're just out, you know, on their balconies, and they're singing to each other, and everyone's joining in, and it's like a real sense of community, of world community. And I'm seeing all sorts of beautiful things all over the world, and like, let's keep that up, because that means something, you know. Like, we're gonna be better for this, and it's gonna be hard for a little bit, but we're gonna come out on the other side, and we're gonna be better for it. So be ready to receive. So the last, this is the last card. I don't have any matches there, so I'll just leave it as it is. But it's just supposed to kind of sum up the reading, and you're supposed to read every picture in the position that it's in, and then also you look at position 1 as the outcome, or the result, I suppose. Okay, so heart is our first image. Love. Heart represents love. That's the symbol for love. It's the universal symbol for love. And that's what I've been talking about, like, pretty much this whole thing, just love. It's middle influence again, you know, like 1 to 3 months. Love will ignite your heart. I think it generally refers to a passionate type of love, but I don't think that not necessarily in this is referring to a love between lovers. I think it's just a love for each other and for the planet. I mean, a lot of us feel really passionately about that. And I think beautiful things can emerge from love. So I just think, again, just to like reiterate everything, just like love each other and spread love around the world, and maybe we can make this world a better place. You know, that would be really awesome. Okay, so then we have the owl. Owl represents wisdom. It's a short influence, so coming up. And it's a symbol for problems with immediate projects. It's in position 4. Your plans will not materialize. Well, yeah, obviously, like, none of our plans are going to materialize right now. And I think that is, like, very literal. Yeah. You know, I think all of us probably had plans, you know, this month, next month. You know, all of us have had things planned that are obviously not going to materialize right now. And you know what? That's plans. Like, you can make plans, you can plan for everything, but you know, like, the universe, the higher power, whatever you believe in, like, has a bigger plan. So you know, you can only plan so much, and sometimes you just have to roll with the punches. And right now, like, that's all we can do. So, you know, like, we're gonna have to just postpone our plans, you know, for later on, and just right now, just get through this, and you know, again, like, life goes on, and you know, there will be another side to this, and we'll emerge, and we will get back to life, you know, and maybe we'll be able to lead our lives a little differently after this. Maybe, hopefully, you know, all you can really hope for in something like this is that we learn something from it, that we take something from it, that you know, that we grow as a people. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I think the outcome, you know, if we just roll with this, is that we will learn, we will grow, we will be able to, you know, resume our plans. Okay. The scales balance, obviously. Balance and justice, I think the scales, like, they use the scales in the justice system. So this is another life card. Yeah, symbol for justice, balance. So it's position 3. If you maintain your balance, you'll come out whole from a predicament. Well, you know, I think this card is really serving its purpose this in summing up our entire reading. So yes, we know scales mean balance and justice. If you maintain balance, you will come out whole from a predicament. Well, you know, obviously, we're all in a predicament right now. And some of us are losing it. And I know it's hard to keep it together when you don't know what's going on. But I think, you know, it's so important, just in general, even if this wasn't going on, it's so important to find balance in your life, you know, to create balance, to remember to just breathe and just be. And, you know, I think, again, I think that this is forcing us to do that, forcing us to slow down, forcing us to look into ourselves, look within, and find balance, and create balance within. And I think if we can do that, and, you know, it'll help us remain calm and rational, and you know, we'll get through this. We'll get through this because we can be there to support one another, and you can really help somebody else to feel calm, and you know, help just reach out to people, because you know, you never know, like, who you can help and who you can inspire. So yeah, balance, people. We'll get through this. And the very last card is the fox. Fox is, I think the fox is the symbol for deceit. It's a short influence, though, so it's fleeting. Position 4, be careful not to feel unwarranted trust towards some people. So yeah, the fox is sneaky. So in this position, and just with everything that's going on, and with the questions I asked, I really think there's a lot of false information out there, especially if you're glued to social media like Facebook and Twitter. there's just like, I see so much information that's just being spread, and that's how rumors start, is like people will read something and, you know, not fact check or anything and just keep spreading this information around, and so many people will start to believe it, and it creates fear and panic, and just be careful of that, you know. Don't be so trusting of everything that you see and read and hear. I mean, anyone can say anything or write anything, you know, and just always, I don't know, I question everything. Just check your facts before you spread information, especially information pertaining to what is going on in the world right now. There's so much false information out there, you know, and there's a lot of unknowns, and there's a lot of fear and panic, and I think people are just spreading things because they don't know what's going on, and also, you know, we don't know, we don't know, like, there's a lot of unknowns out there. So I think that this is saying, just be careful, like, of people that are spreading this information and trying to deceive you, to force you into a state of fear and panic, or just, you know, just because they don't care, or whatever their intentions are. Just be aware, you know. That's all I'm saying. Just be aware, be mindful of what you're spreading, you know. So again, like, let's just spread love and peace and positivity. There's so much negativity out there right now, and I think the best thing you can try to do is be positive. For every negative thought that you have, try to, you know, just stop yourself, just acknowledge the thought, and then think 3 positive thoughts, and just do that anytime you have a negative thought. It's a good practice, you know, to help you have a more positive mindset. You know, as we think, so we are. We manifest our, you know, our thoughts and our desires, and we can manifest positive too. So yeah, that's my 2 cents, or 5 cents, or 25 cents, maybe more than you wanted to know. But yeah, I felt really just inspired to just share that reading with you all, because it definitely made me feel a lot more calm about all of this. Just knowing that, you know, the world needs to go through a transition right now, and I think all of us individually can benefit from that as well. So yeah, just spread love and peace and joy and positivity, and you'll get that back 3 times or more in return. Yeah, I think that's all for today. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more videos, if you want a private reading or anything, just PM me. You know where to find me. Yeah. Anyways, namaste. Love and light.